Welcome to your Extra Shot of Sunrise. I am Carlos Diaz, and that is Meredith Juliet below me. We are doing the Brady Bunch boxes this morning because Chuck Lofton is joining us for his big adventure. Before we get to Chuck, I just want to say we're going to do a story a little bit later about ChickFilA sauces being in short supply. So in the comment section below, I want to hear from you guys in the comment section below. What's your favorite sauce? Doesn't have to be ChickFilA. It can be any sauce on the planet. Okay, I'll start with Chuck. Chuck, your favorite dipping sauce, what would it be?
I don't usually use it, nor do I put steak sauce on a steak.
Right.
But when I do, it's barbecue sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's really good. And to dip them in the grilled chicken nuggets there brings out the flavor. It's so robust.
He is a ChickFilA barbecue sauce connoisseur, if you will. All right, so Chuck, I've had a blast all week long with your big adventure, and today you went to a very special place in Branson, Missouri, and you had the time of your life.
And Meredith, this is where you ought to go for your honeymoon. All
okay.
Right? Let's just say that this was a trip back in time that I won't soon forget. For 61 years, families have made Silver Dollar City their go-to summertime destination. From the beginning, the park's owners, the Herschen family, wanted this to be more than just an amusement park. They wanted visitors to have an interactive experience.
It is useful from the standpoint that you can store in it, you can cook in it, you can eat out of it, you can do everything with clay.
You can see demonstrations or, like me, take part in one. You know, Jeff?
Yes, sir.
I've just made a little mountain, and that may be my pottery for the day.
That looks just like an ice cream cone.
It does. Mimicking the 1880s Ozarks, going to Silver Dollar City is like heading back into a time machine. Period costumes, period experiences.
Serious face, sir? There it is.
The park even has its own time machine, the Time Traveler. Here we go. Masks on, a 10-story drop coming up right now. I'm not looking, I'm not looking, I'm not looking. Oh my God. Another destination point, Mystic River Falls, with more than 200,000 gallons of water rushing in a nearly half-mile river journey. Wow. Whoa.
But it has the spinning, it has the quick changes and the speed changes on it as well, and then you get the drop. It's the only raft ride in the Western Hemisphere that has a 45-foot drop. The person who has the most fun going down the drop is the person who has their back to it, honestly, because you don't know what's coming, right?
Whoa! Oh no! I don't like where the thing's gonna happen here!
If you're gonna come ride it, be prepared. You're going to get bathtub wet on it.
Woo! Oh, by the way, this is not a hamburger-only place. Food is a big deal here.
When we are asking people to come spend their day with us, we can't just say that you have to take a break from the fun to have your meals. The meal should be just as fun as the rest of the trip, and that's why we put our heart and soul into everything that we make.
Silver Dollar City was the first nationwide draw to Branson, and it continues today, ever-changing. This is intense! But never losing its Ozark roots. Well, it was a great time. I think, Meredith and Carlos, that my favorite thing there, believe it or not, was the food. There are 60 restaurants there. 60. And the food is world class, everything from the brisket to the orange chicken. We're not talking hot dogs and hamburgers here. This was quality food that was on the park.
Well, the food looked amazing. Everything about that park looked amazing. I mean, I'm going. That's all there is to it. So, I mean, all great things have to come to an end. Tomorrow is our last day of Chuck's Big Adventure. Where are we going?
One of the great resorts in the world, and it's in Southwest Missouri. This is Top of the Rock, owned by Bass Pro Shop founder Johnny Morris. That is the Wild Canyon Park. That is the Paynes Valley Golf Course with the most talked about hole in the world in golf these days. It's the 19th hole with a 200-foot wall and waterfall.
Fun.
And I hit the green.
Nice.
Yay for me.
Nice.
But you're going to love our trip tomorrow to southwestern Missouri as we end our Chuck's Big Adventure.
Oh, Chuck, can't wait. It's going to be a great time. And thank you so much for a great week of Big Adventure stuff. I mean, it's been amazing, so it's good stuff. And by the way, let's just get to some of the comments, because a lot of people are loving the sauces. We have a lot of good mornings from Joyce, Greg, Kev, Charlie, Sandy. Pauline says, good morning. I love ranch.
Okay.
Yeah, ranch is a good dipping sauce. Somebody said, so Glenn says, my favorite sauce is honey mustard with my chicken nuggets.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Joy says, I enjoy Chuck's Big Adventures. Yvette says, looks like fun. Looks like Chuck's having fun.
Yeah, it did look like he was having fun.
So let me see here. I'm trying to get the...
Daniel said, I don't do roller coasters. However, the closest you'll find me to getting close to any type of amusement ride is riding the bumper cars. Those can be hard, though. Like, if someone hits you with those.
Right, exactly.
Those can be pretty hard.
Yeah, pretty jarring, yeah. Pauline says, looks like fun. What town is that? That's Branson, Missouri.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, there we go. So Glenn just jumped in with my favorite ice cream cone is vanilla and chocolate. We're not talking ice cream. We're talking dipping sauces. It's dipping sauces
But we love
today.
the enthusiasm, Glenn.
Yeah, we love, exactly. Edna says, love the rides. So there you go. All right, so yeah, that's the thing. So your favorite dipping sauce could be anything. Could be ketchup. It could be ketchup. Could be mustard. Could be mayonnaise. I mean, I'll say right now, I'm on the bandwagon of the ketchup and mayonnaise together for the French fry. For the French fry, it's called fancy sauce.
No.
It's fancy sauce.
You're
and
crazy.
if you've never tried it, I'm telling you, you just put a little mayonnaise on top of that ketchup. It's a taste treat. It's a heart attack on a fry.
I'm saving mine. I know exactly what it is, but I'm saving mine until we get to that story.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so let's get to it, but we're going to start with Pfizer vaccinations in 12 to 15-year-olds. They can sign up here in about 30 minutes, 8 a.m., and it's an important day. You're now eligible if you are anywhere from 12 years old and older to get a COVID vaccine. According to the trial, the Pfizer vaccine is 100% effective for that age group. That means out of the 2,200 participants in the trial for 12 to 15-year-olds, there were no positive cases among those fully vaccinated, but there were 18 cases among those who got the placebo. So here's what you need to know to sign your child up to get vaccinated. Appointments will open up this morning. Again, 8 a.m. You can register at ourshot.in.gov or simply walk into any clinic that is offering the Pfizer vaccine. You must have an adult present and parent consent is required. You're also going to need to be able to show proof of your age.
All right, yeah, and a lot of people, I know this is a big controversial issue. We're not, what we're saying is, it's available, and there you go. So, it is your decision as a parent whether or not you want to get your daughter or son vaccinated. It is now an option for kids as young as 12 years old.
Right.
All right, so it's move-in day at IMS.
Woohoo!
Teams are getting all moved into the Indianapolis Motor Speedway ahead of this weekend's GMR Grand Prix. Practice and qualifications are tomorrow. If you're headed out to the track, you need to wear a mask. You need to be aware of social distancing. You can also watch the race on Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock right here on Channel 13. But I'm just happy that they're having an event with fans at the track.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You do the math. I mean, this is the first event that they've had at the track. Am I wrong with the fans since the pandemic started?
I think you're right.
I mean, yeah, there you go.
I don't know when else we would have been there. So it's super exciting. Can't wait for the 500 as well. It's just going to be a really fun month. And we're also talking about more sports stuff. We're talking Colts.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Hold on, because we got some of these sauces coming in that I just want to read all these sauces. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Daniel Moore says ketchup and mayonnaise is not fancy sauce. It's vomit sauce. Thank you, Daniel.
Yes, Daniel. Agreed.
Thank you, Daniel. Danielle says buffalo or ranch, but not mixed. I'm not saying we're mixing everything, people. All right, that's mass hysteria. That's anarchy. Brian Morris says melted marshmallow fluff with a little cinnamon. So good. Okay. Kev Foster says blue cheese or mayo is a good dipping sauce for him. Greg, your dad says Montgomery in barbecue sauce.
Ooh, that stuff is good.
Is that what? So I'm getting Patrick's stomach is growling. Is it sweet and tangy or is it sweet? Ooh, nice. Cincinnati.
Okay. Cincinnati local flavor.
Brian Logan says barbecue. Joyce says horsey sauce, ketchup and horseradish. That's also an option. My mom used to make she didn't want to buy the Heinz 57 because, you know, we're trying to save money when I was a kid.
Sure.
So she would make Heinz 57 sauce.
Was it good?
She didn't do a bad job making it.
Okay.
I give her an A for effort. It's
Nice.
because all it is ketchup and like a dark sauce together.
Yeah.
It's not too tough, but Heinz 57 sauce is solid. All right, so keep those sauces coming. So the Colts schedule has been released. Let's put it up there so everyone can see it.
Yep.
The first game is the home opener on September 12th. By the way, I shared this on my Twitter account, on my Facebook account, and also on my Instagram account, so you can steal this for yourself, but you get the whole schedule right there. You can see we've got 2 West Coast teams coming to town for the first 2 games in the
Right.
Seahawks and the Rams. You'll get to see the Colts on Sunday Night Football. Hopefully, all morning long we've been saying that's a lock, but they flexed the schedule past week 5.
Oh.
So I know we're going to be awesome, but if the Niners stink, and which they could, and it's a lopsided game, a lopsided pregame matchup, they could flex that out.
Oof.
So there's no guarantee that we're playing on Sunday Night Football on that weekend. We're just hoping.
Yeah.
But there's also no guarantee that the Colts are only going to be on that Sunday Night Football. We could be on tons of Sunday nights if we're as good as we think we're going to be. On Christmas night, the Colts are going to meet the Cardinals out in the desert.
Okay.
And then on November 28th, I think this could be a good flex game. Because right now it's a 1 o'clock game.
Yeah.
I think this could be a good Sunday night game. November 28th, Buccaneers, Colts, Tom Brady coming to town, with Gronkowski and
Yeah.
Bruce Arians coming back to town. A lot of good storylines there.
Be a tough one, but we can do it.
But I think that would be a great game to see on Sunday Night Football, and
Absolutely.
you might just see it that night. So you can see the entire Colts schedule right now at WTHR.com.
All right, let's talk about ChickFilA sauce and the shortage. There's a shortage of ChickFilA sauce. That's the punchline here. We started with toilet paper,
Yeah.
chicken, ketchup, but now ChickFilA is saying they have to start rationing their sauce. It's experiencing a shortage on sauces, so now you can only be given 1 sauce cup per item. Again, that's per item, so not just 1 per customer, but per item that you purchase. ChickFilA says they're working to clear up the issues quickly, and I think people are going to panic.
Okay, so here's your way around it. I've been thinking about this because
Okay.
I've been thinking about nothing else for the past hour.
Sure,
Okay,
as one does.
As one does. And so here's the thing. So it's 1 ChickFilA sauce per item.
Yeah.
So rather than go with the 4-piece chicken tender, rather than go with like 2 4-pieces,
Yeah.
go with 3 3-pieces. Then you'll get the extra sauce.
There you go.
Because you're getting 1 per item.
Can you get it per fries?
And that's what I'm
too?
saying. I think if you make an argument, hey, I dip my fries in my ChickFilA sauce, which I do.
Yeah.
So then you'll say, listen, I need a ChickFilA sauce for the fries. But I mean, I've gone to Chick-fil-A before and I'm like, I need an obscene amount of ChickFilA sauce. And they'll give me a bag of
That's
ChickFilA
so
sauce.
nice.
Those days, it seems, are gone.
Olga says our daughter is very sad she can no longer drink ChickFilA sauce.
Do you want me to tell you a story?
Yeah, of
Okay, if you're
course.
having your cereal, you're going to want to just, okay. This does not pass the cereal test. We are driving from Jacksonville to Tampa like 6 months ago for
Okay.
Dacio's golf tournaments. And we stopped at Chick-fil-A. We're starving. We're all starving. And we get a ton of Chick-fil-A food. And I'm driving, and I look in the rearview mirror, and Dayla sits behind me in the kid's seat behind me, and she is just drinking, like just drinking the Chick-fil-A sauce like this, okay?
Oh, God.
And then, like, literally 5 minutes later, she goes, Daddy, and I look back, and it's just,
Oh, no.
I'm thinking it's going to hit me in the back of the head. I mean, it's just the full vomiting
No.
of the chicken, and it's straight up Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh, my God.
We could have put it back in the container. I mean, it's just like, wait, you're gonna eat, you're gonna eat. So, I mean, it was. And now,
Poor thing.
now we have to ration her because she didn't learn. Like, in fact, she was like, "Gotta get some more Chick-fil-A sauce." After that happened,
She's like, "All right, I'm ready
yeah,
for
exactly.
round
Hey, listen,
two."
I got a lot of into this here. Keep it coming. Come on, let's go. So
I've
now,
never had it.
oh, it's unbelievable. If you've never had, you need to go today
Today?
and get a 3-piece chicken tender. Don't get the nuggets. The nuggets is too much breading.
Okay.
You get the chicken tender because you get some good chicken. A 3-piece chicken tender with the sauce. It'll change your life.
Okay.
I can put Chick-fil-A sauce on anything.
So is that your sauce? Is that your choice?
That's good. Yeah. So I'm sorry. The dipping, the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Okay.
What's yours?
Yum Yum sauce.
Oh yeah. That's.
I
Yum Yum
keep
sauce is the
that
close-
in my fridge. Like, I order it from Amazon.
Yeah.
I have it. I could put it on everything.
Yeah, in fact, my wife made some chicken the other day, and I'm just like, She's like, how's the chicken? I'm like, kind of dry. And then I put the yum yum sauce and it was delicious.
Yeah,
You
I
can
could eat anything
Yeah,
with it.
when you go to Benihana or any kind of hibachi place, I say, I don't need any other sauce. I need triple yum yum
Yes,
sauce.
same.
Just
Me
triple up
too.
the yum yum sauce, and I'm dumping it on everything. You know, it's on the rice, it's on the steak, it's on the shrimp, it's on the chicken. It's everywhere. Yum yum sauce is, yeah.
I'm reading some of the comments. John says barbecue sauce from Squealers. I've never had that.
Yeah, Squealers is down south.
Okay.
That's a down south thing.
Olga says ketchup and mayo is actually a cultural thing. It's mayo ketchup, salsa rosado. Interesting.
All right. Going cultural on us. Watch out.
Someone says that you're gross. They said yuck.
Yeah, I told you. Brian says The Exorcist with dipping sauce. Yeah, that's what happened. Daniel says the only Chick-fil-A that I ever eat is the one at IUPUI campus near IU Health University Hospital. Okay, that's good enough.
Sure.
So that's the thing. I mean, that's a true story. And so if you have kids that are ages 3 to 5, which is what I have, you gotta ration off the sauce. You know,
You gotta ration
You
it.
gotta just ration the
Greg
sauce.
says Dagwood special sauce.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Dagwood sub special sauce.
Dagwood subs in Bloomington is Dagwood special sauce. It's pretty solid. So, yeah.
This has been an interesting conversation today, Carlos.
Well, sauces are good. I mean, you know, and you need to go to Chick-fil-A right now.
I know.
And get yourself a. You can get a morning chicken biscuit and get the Chick-fil-A sauce.
I got to do it before they run out, for
exactly.
good.
Yeah.
All right, well, this has been fun. For Carlos Diaz, I'm Meredith Juliet. Thanks so much for watching Extra Shot of Sunrise. See you tomorrow morning right here, 7:15.
See ya.